Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for a 2-bed, 2-bath double wide? You want low-cost housing, and you want to be within a short distance to area beaches, shopping, and dining. If that's of interest for you, then make sure that you watch the entire virtual tour, as today we have the pleasure of hanging out at the property located at 3390 Gandy Boulevard North, lot number 99, here within Roberts Mobile Home Resort. Now, we've profiled Roberts here several times on the channel. It is a beautiful park right in the heart of St. Petersburg, Florida. When I got here this morning to do the video tour for this, I hooked up with some of the locals. They showed me the facilities of this beautiful park. Take a look at everything that Roberts Mobile Home Park has to offer its residents. That's right, folks. All of that and more for those who call Roberts Mobile Home Park their home. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take a quick tour on the outside. We're gonna jump in the inside. We're gonna finish up with some numbers to see if this home is right for you or somebody that you know. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It truly means the world to us. But please don't be like the 91% of people who watch our content and don't subscribe to the channel. Do us a huge favor and smash that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. That way you're up to speed with everything that we're doing here at the Mobile Home Dealer. So thank you so much for coming on this journey to help grow our community together. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the virtual tour of the property at 3390 Gandy Boulevard North, lot number 99 here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, you know the drill, folks. Before we get started on the outside, let's get an idea of exactly where we are in the park. Now, if I come up here to the stop sign, I take a left, I am going to be one street away from the gorgeous community pool and activity center. If I come over here and I take a right there at the stop sign, I'm going to be one street over in the opposite direction from the main drag of the park if you want to head out and hit the beach or go get a sandwich or a cup of coffee right outside of the park. Now, as I approach the home, a couple of things I want to point out here. Roberts is known for several things, one of them being very tall carports. As you see here, if you have a truck or a trailer, you're going to have absolutely no problem fitting this thing in here, as you have easily enough space for two vehicles underneath the carport. We have a separate entrance here, indicative of a lot of the homes in this park. That's going to be your fully built out Florida room. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. As I come on the side of the home here at lot 99, got good spacing in between the homes at Roberts. The amenities here are top notch. The pool that you saw in the photos is fantastic. They do a lot of fun community activities here as well. So it's just a lot of fun stuff going on here. All right, as I patrol through the back, a couple of things I want to point out. We're missing one piece of trim here. It is vinyl siding, so I can't imagine that's going to be that big of a repair on it. The AC was recently serviced. I don't have an age on it, but it's definitely humming along nice and cool. We got a little bit of work being done here by the park. That's supposed to get patched up here later today. As I scan on over, just real quick, you'll see how much space you have. Roberts has a ton of open spaces throughout here. About 350 or so units in here, but still tons of space all around. Gutters are a nice update, as well as the brick skirting here. This home did not take on any water damage. A lot of people in the comments are always concerned when we talk about St. Petersburg. Last fall, there were some storms. No issues on this home at all. Now, I will tell you, as we start coming around the front of the house and jump into the house, okay, the house is being sold as is where is. Okay, so what you see is what you got. It's fully furnished. I will tell you that a lot of it is the original setup here for the home. We're talking a late 70s home on it, and it definitely looks late 70s when we get in there. However, the seller says sell. They're taking all offers, and we're going to talk about the numbers here towards the end of the video. Now, if you're familiar with the channel, you're going to know what we're walking into. The storage room, it's exactly what it sounds like. Packed with all kinds of gadgets and gazmos all the way through here. However, I do want to point out we do have newer laundry units, so those are staying with the home. They did go ahead and think ahead of the game. They put the utility tub in here as well as a newer full hot water tank. Okay. A lot of these items are going to stay. Some of them are going to go, but just keep in mind that you have all that shelving, which is quite nice. Now, as I roll into the actual home, we have 2 concrete stairs leading us in. Let us know what you think of lot 99 as we get going in here. I like they put that planner's desk. That's a built-in, guys, which is very nice. Get your calendar of events, throw your car keys, whatever you want to do there. But they have it set up right where you come into the kitchen, right from the carport. I like the bar set up here. We profiled a home on our channel about 2 months ago. It was the identical floor plan. That home sold within a week. We expect this one to move very quickly as well. But that one has the exact same setup with the bar. This one has updated plumbing all the way throughout, so we did drop the dishwasher in there. Looks like updated countertops. Cabinets look original. Good looking stove there. People, if you're not familiar on the channel, people are going to keep air going in to the water-bearing appliances, okay, to not have any stink or mold or anything like that. That's why they're popped open. Those are turned off, okay? If that creates confusion, I want to make sure there's no issues there. The patrol awning here. Beautiful chandelier there. We do have a custom built-in here on the side, adding tons of extra storage. Now it looks to be, I don't think this is the original carpet in the house. I definitely don't think that. But the carpet has some wear on it. No soft spots that I'm feeling on under my sneakers. So it appears that the subfloor has been replaced at some time. That's nice and solid. A very large floor to room here. They put some indoor-outdoor carpet down underneath your sneakers, though. You're going to be on a concrete pad. The nice thing about this, you got plenty of power. Obviously, you see with the multiple lamps and fans and such. Of course, that was going to be the full glass wraparound that we saw at the beginning and the separate entrance. Last thing I want to point out is they really planned this one out when they built this area out because they kept on the vault coming out here. So it's definitely going to open this area up quite a bit. As I come down a short hallway, rolling into the guest bath. We do have a newer vanity. We do have a newer toilet. That's going to be the original tub shower combo there. We have updated flooring there. It's nice that they have the nice deep tub shower combo. Now, we're missing a couple of light bulbs, guys. So I did the best I could when I got into the house, trying to scavenge around to get these lights on. So these bedrooms, unfortunately, they're going to be a little dark as I go through them. If you remember on the outside tour, that's going to be where the storm shutter was pulled, okay? People will always pull storm shutters if they leave for the summertime. And that's usually just going to make it a little bit darker. The primary bedroom suite, that's where we're having issues with lights that are burned out. But it should be bright enough to give you a really good idea of just how large this room is. I apologize to all the community members who want more light. This is just kind of what we're working with here on this tour. That's going to be a queen bed. Got plenty of space on either side for end tables. Again, the carpet is not in bad shape. You know, it doesn't need a stretch. It's not beat up. It doesn't smell like dog or smoke or cat or anything like that. Your Uncle Leroy, whoever it is. Nothing like that here. Very large walk-in closet. Quite nice. And then the attached bathroom. It looks like they carried some of the same material over when they did the light update. That's the same style vanity as the one in the hall, same style toilet. We have the shower stall there with a little bit of higher step in, probably about a 6 to 8 inch step in on that. And then the updated flooring there as well. So it looks like whoever did the reno on this, they kind of just carried some of the same materials on over. Very cozy, very functional house. I'm a huge fan of these late 70s, early 80s double wides that we see around the greater Tampa area. I like this entrance here coming right off the carport. I think that's a nice look. Very usable with that bar. So I hear what you're saying, folks. You're saying, Mark, if I want to update this thing, it's going to cost me a few dollars. I hope you're bringing us affordable housing, because we've got to have affordable housing. If I have to turn a wrench, if I have to swing a hammer, I've got to have some wiggle room in there. Well, the good news is, yes, I'm here to deliver affordable housing for you folks here this afternoon. Don't you worry. But if you're new to the channel and you want to know the updates on this house as well as all of our other homes, we're going to go ahead and refer you to our company website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here. sellmobilehome.com. We refer everybody to that site simply because we can update the site faster than we can update all of the voiceovers. So for the most updated information on all of our inventory, make sure you take a look at the site. Now, when we're talking about pricing, yes, you want affordable housing, we're here to bring it to you. Taking this home to market, $23,000 for this beautiful home, 2-bed, 2-bath here at Roberts Mobile Home Park. Lot rent about $745. Okay, about $745 in the lot rent, $23,000 on the sticker price. Seller said sell, and they are taking all offers. So if that's of interest for you or somebody that you know, we're going to go ahead and put Bob. He's a team member who's working this area. He's doing a fantastic job in St. Petersburg. Give him a holler, send him a text message. Let him know that you're interested in the home at lot 99 here within Roberts Mobile Home Park, and he will be more than happy to help answer all of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.